Look, up in the dry dock. It's a cruiser. No, it's a battle cruiser. It's an aircraft carrier. No, it's fortifications for Leningrad and scrap. Good evening, everybody. I am Old Dead Man, your host. We are looking at War Thunder's website today, specifically the new released Kronstadt battle cruiser coming to the Russian tree. This is, it's titled the Devblog Shattered Dream, and that is because this ship never actually finished construction. So I'd definitely like to know what you think of adding not quite paper, but unfinished vehicles to the game. Let me know in the comments below. I don't have an opinion yet. I'm very interested to hear what you think. So we're going to quickly address the brief, obviously, history of the Kronstadt, and then we're going to go into the specifications as they would have been on paper, and then finally we'll tell you about what I think of it in War Thunder. So let's get rolling here. The Kronstadt was a battlecruiser designed for the Soviet Navy. Originally designed as a cruiser, the design was seen as insufficient to counter such behemoths as the German Scharnhorst. Well, that clearly wouldn't do for the Soviets, so the Soviet shipbuilders were handed plans for an upgunned and up-armored version of it, a 31,000-ton battlecruiser design, that finally made it into construction. She was laid down in November 1939 in a building slip that was actually too short for her length, so the stern was built separately from the main ship. Construction ended when the Germans invaded Russia, with the ship approximately 10.6% complete. Some of her construction materials were repurposed during the siege of Leningrad to repair other ships and to build defensive works around the city. After World War II, it was proposed that the Kronstadt could be finished as an aircraft carrier or as a base ship for whaling, but these plans were rejected. She was ordered scrapped in March 1947 along with her sister ship. On paper, the Kronstadt would have been 250.5 meters long, 31.6 meters abeam, 9.7 meters draft, and displaced 39,660 tons standard. Her 12 water tube boilers would have generated 210,000 shaft horsepower into 3 steam turbines driving 3 shafts for a maximum speed of 32 knots. Armor would have been fairly light, with a 230mm belt, 90mm deck armor, 305mm on the turrets, and 330mm on the barbettes, conning tower, and bulkheads. She would have been armed with 9 305mm B-50 guns in triple turrets, 8 B-38 152mm guns in twin turrets, 8 100mm B-34 dual-purpose guns in twin turrets, and 24 37mm 70K light AA guns in quadruple turrets. Please note the Devblog said there would be actually another of these turrets for a total of 28 of these 70K light guns. The ship would have carried 2 Beriev Core 2 seaplanes with a single catapult to launch them. She was crewed by 1,819 men. In War Thunder, the Kronstadt will be joining the Russian Rank 5 bluewater fleet with its promised excellent mobility and good firepower. Now, this ship is never actually finished construction. At a 10.6% complete, it never even got close. So what do you think? It was designed. They actually started construction. There is no reason why this ship would not have made it to the water in the end if they had not been interrupted by the German invasion. Do you think this ship is worth bringing to War Thunder? Or is it just that Russia doesn't have any options except for those that never made it to sea? Let me know what you think in the comments. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. You have a great rest of your day, and we're going to see you in War Thunder.